Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bromium Show Trivia. Please hit the like button, subscribe. This channel is actually on pace for a good amount of, subs. Like, we're actually getting pretty close to 20, which sounds pathetic, but we have another channel that's actually getting close to 600, so. We're going to be doing a Dragon Ball Z logic quiz in this one. If you don't know how logic quizzes work, we've got a ton of logic quizzes on the channel, so just watch those. Basically, one of these boxes are going to be a clue in them, and using that clue, we have to figure out the other ones, the answers to the other ones through that clue. We never win these.
Do they have rules anywhere?
How to place? More info. Answers in this quiz contain characters from the 291 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, and some knowledge of Dragon Ball Z is needed. Adjacent, yeah.
It includes horizontal,
Yep.
vertical, and diagonal.
Yep. So adjacent literally just means near it.
That's not adjacent.
That's not adjacent, but let's go. So, we're going to get started. Let's go. Goku, I'm located opposite of my brother. The only 4 female characters in this quiz are adjacent to their Z Fighter husbands. Okay. So Chi-Chi somewhere here, and then Radish would be here. Is what I'm getting from that.
As long as that's what they mean by opposite.
Yep. Female characters are bordered by males on all 8 adjacent sides. Okay. So already we're kind of showing you the problem with these quizzes. How would you know where Chi-Chi is? You know?
It has to be on every side, right? So she couldn't be at the top or on any of the edges, right?
Oh, right, okay. So, yeah, okay.
Should have to be there.
And she should have to be here. Maybe this quiz is... I have a horrible headache. If it sounds like I'm running down these quizzes, I'm not. I just have a really bad headache. Chi-Chi, the Prince of Saiyans, is an A3. That's Vegeta. So then Bulma then would have to be here, right?
You'd think.
Right. The only villains in this quiz who were never good guys fill in row 5. So this row here is going to be filled. Now, it said 291 episodes. Now, here's the fun part. Frieza? Cell? Like, Frieza technically does turn into a good guy in Super.
Is that not Super? It doesn't include Super.
Right. So, but this is Bulma.
Hopefully.
Master Roshi and his Z Fighter students are in row 1. So, Roshi, Krillin...
We don't know the order, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure... There's Goku. Did Yamcha train under? You'd think, because he did learn Kamehameha. Interesting. So... the women then have to be here and here. Krillin has to be somewhere up here, which means Android 18 has to be here.
Yeah, you think.
Like, because that's the only one right now that I'm pretty sure we have. The 3 Namekians are in column E. The 3 Namekians. So, Piccolo...
Nail?
Could it be Nail?
Nail would include.
Nail, Dende was a one, Kami.
Yeah.
What about that one dude who
Well,
fought...
Kami was part of Piccolo, though. How does that work?
What about that one dude who fought, his name was like Pickin or something like that? The dude who had like the weird hat on his head.
Oh, well, that was Piccin was a... you talking the guy that fights Janemba?
Yeah.
That's Pecan, or yeah,
Whatever
that's
his name
the
is.
dude with like the hat that they
Was
fight
he
in
a
Otherworld.
Namekian?
He was a Namekian too, yeah.
They don't really...
Tell you who it is.
Yeah,
The
it's...
Namekians isn't very helpful.
Well, we know Krillin has to be somewhere up here.
Oh, yeah, but...
Prince of all Saiyans in this one, okay. I'm located opposite of my brother. This one we've already discussed. The only other female character can be here. The problem is do we go Videl?
I think you'd have to.
And then Gohan would be in here somewhere.
Were they... I don't remember when the events happened. Were they married in Dragon Ball Z?
Who else would be?
Well, I think they were married. Like, I'm trying to actually think. I don't think any of the other Z fighters got married. Like, Yamcha, Forever Alone, Tien, pretty sure still another world with Chutsu. Krillin's up here somewhere. I don't think Gohan ever trained specifically with Master Roshi. I think he always trained with his dad.
Piccolo or his dad, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Piccolo's.
what's the top row supposed to be?
This is Master Roshi and his students.
Okay, not Z fighters.
No.
specifically.
Well, no, actually, yes, it is Z Fighter students. Z Fighter students are in row 1. Why did
I
that?
don't know who that would even include.
It would have to be Goku, Master Roshi, Yamcha, and Krillin. So
There's a lot more Z fighters than
there are, but how many were actually? Okay, how many were actually taught by Master Roshi's the problem. They actually weren't. They live in the same house. They live in the one Kami house or whatever. 3 full-blooded Saiyans are in column 1. 1 is bald.
Mhm.
So
Nappa is gonna be one of them.
column 1.
So up and down the first, all the A's.
All the A's right here. So 3 full-blooded Saiyans are in column 1. 1 is bald,
So the only one
Nappa.
we're looking for is Nappa. Well,
and
that doesn't-
he's a bad guy that never was good.
Oh, yeah.
So based off of that, you'd have to put Nappa here. Okay. Radish's killer is adjacent to him.
Piccolo.
So Piccolo,
Yeah,
so he
that
has to be
would be
here because he's an Namekian.
Well,
And here
can you
comes
spell
my
it?
problem with spelling, yes. Mothers are adjacent to their sons.
Okay.
So
But they can't-
Chi C. No, I mean Gohan C3 then, isn't it? Because he also has to be near Videl.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Ray?
Nothing.
Were you gonna say anything? So
I mean, you think
well, he has to be because if he's adjacent, they have to be adjacent to their
Wives.
wives, but they have to also be adjacent to
wait
their
a minute,
mothers.
though.
Well, that's literally the only area.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has to be Gohan. Okay, C4 and his 3-eyed training partner are adjacent. So C4 has to be Chutsu, which I literally can't spell. And then Tien can't be here.
Have to be.
He has to be somewhere up here. But does anyone know how to spell Chutsu? Did anybody bring something back to spell? Chuts. Go grab something to
Go
spell,
grab something to spell, boy.
please. Sorry everyone. Usually we don't like to cheat, but I literally cannot spell Chutsu. Like, I don't even know where to begin to spell Chutsu. So Videl's now worthless. Okay, so we know.
Android 18 and no, I mean Bulma and Vegeta didn't have Trunks until actually wait a minute.
Well, no, Trunks is on this,
Yeah, Trunks won't be on there.
but he can't be.
He might
He
be.
can't be down here. Because he's
Actually,
our.
wait a minute, they said 3 full-blooded Saiyans, didn't they? In the one
Yeah,
column?
that's
So
a
that means
half-blood.
He's yeah.
Look up Tien's training partner. Like, again, we know who it is. I just literally can't spell it.
Chutsu.
Yeah, it's Chutsu. It's this little tiny, like, really, really small guy. Literally, his only ability is, like, Dondon Ray and then blow myself up. It's like, that's literally his only ability.
I mean, it is a jacked ability. Though.
Well, yeah, it is. Except for the fact that he does it to Nappa and literally deals him nothing, so let's not talk about that. Okay, it would be an incredible move if somebody, like, I don't know, Vegeta used it. Oh, wait, he did. On Boo, so... So let's look at let's just make sure. So we're missing a couple Namekians here.
Which I'm pretty sure are gonna be like a Nail and.
All the full-blooded Saiyans are on the list right now. So Videl's already done. Radish.
I'll explain why we don't know how to spell it. It's Chinese.
It's probably then Xiaozu.
That is literally what it is on their wiki.
There it is. Frieza is adjacent to his killer. So Goku has to be, or no, Frieza has to be here then, because this is. Oh no, wait, because no, that could still be. Frieza could still be here, right?
I thought that was all the Z fighters. Were
It says, well, it says, and his Z fighters are in row 1. That doesn't guarantee though that Frieza can't.
It probably would.
Okay, so I guess so. Frieza here then. We're going Frieza here.
Until it's wrong.
Yeah, well, your rules make no sense.
Well, no, because again, it says that his people are in this row. It doesn't mean we're gonna try this again. I think.
Usually that cancels out everything else.
Stop the nonsense. So Frieza's here.
Are you spelling Frieza wrong?
No, it's
It wouldn't
literally the
even
way that
register
they had it.
then.
Yeah. So basically, Goku. Oh, it's Trunks.
talking about metal? Like Mecha
Well, Mecha
Frieza?
Frieza technically was him still. Okay, so this is why logic quizzes are literally dog water. Okay.
Frieza's killed like 4 times in the original series.
Yeah, well, here's the fun part. Is again, like Goku does technically get rid of Frieza. Okay, that's just kind of my thing. If you wanted to say who officially killed Frieza, it'd be Trunks. The problem though is that Trunks, we didn't know where Trunks was because Chutsu and Trunks could have shared. Let me check something real quick. Let me just check. So if Trunks is here, okay, yeah, it's literally
And Frieza would have to be what?
Frieza. Well, this was Chutsu, so Frieza would have been here. Yeah. So that was the other problem. You see, that whole thing of the row that was a bottom row can only be people who've never turned good. I'm still operating on super. Because of that, I didn't even think. Besides the fact Frieza spelled wrong. But I didn't even think that Frieza could have possibly had been in this row because I am considering Frieza a good guy because he helps Goku in Super. But whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you all for watching and have an absolutely excellent day, everyone. Bye.